Alright, brothers and sisters, it's your boy the Dur here. I know you're used to me putting up videos about Black Ops 3 with the Haze Clan or other multiplayer games. Yeah, sometimes my friends will send me a message or an invite to play Black Ops when I'm busy in Minecraft, and they wonder why does the Dur fucking like that shitty game. I fucking love this game. You know, despite its freaking square graphics, I was a big fucking hater of that shit. I am used to games being designed beautifully in terms of art. But we're here in a game of survival. This is the very first game mode I ever played was in survival. Uh, I was totally impressed with the open world. Um, I could go anywhere. I could go underwater and drown if I wanted. I could not build a home to survive the nights and fight off things. I could just, I could do whatever. We're beside a zombie spawner right now, and I should be doing this faster. And oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no! Back off, you zealots! Motherfuckers want my meat. But you know what happens? Huh? I took your meat. I took your meat. I took it all. See these stretch marks? It's from me taking your meat. Anyway, back to the topic. We better get the fuck out of here. So I was totally impressed with just the general concept of survival in Minecraft. And then other things got me about this game. What got me is the amount of things you can do in survival to stay alive. One, you have to eat. If you don't eat, you'll starve to death, and game over. Two, you have to farm for your foods, unless you just want to run around endlessly sailing through map after map, um, just randomly killing things and eating it raw and stuff. You know, if that's your apocalyptic way of playing, then yeah, by all means, whatever makes your bum hum. And the other thing is just the overall, you need to mine these things in order to have the building material that your creative little mind wants to get its hands on. And I was a big Lego fan as a kid. I still love them today. I buy them for my son now. And so Minecraft was like taking all those Legos, giving it a world, and giving me all the blocks that I would need to create whatever I needed. Um, and that's basically what survival is, and just survival alone is freaking awesome. Like, I cannot stress it enough. The amount of things you have to build and will surprise you, especially if you haven't played stuff before. So here's my cozy little pad. I'm trying to recreate the very first one I built. It wasn't extravagant or anything. My first dwelling was actually in the ground. I didn't have a house for a few days. But yeah, it's like you can build anything you want. And once I found out about creative, this is what I built in creative, and I'm still building. It's not as huge as other people's builds in other servers of Minecraft and console versions. You know, this is where I wash my balls. This I consider I don't know, my time away from Call of Duty, I guess. I love putting stuff together, love creating, and I get to create all kinds of stuff, you know. So I created this tower. A couple buds of mine have actually furnished a couple of those floors to their liking, and they're still furnished. The TIE fighters, I saw this on Google Images. I'm not sure if I recreated it perfectly for size, but I had fun building it. Yo, what's up, Dave? Perk it up, bro. But yeah, I most of my world is absolutely just me building and stuff. But I do look at Google Images because I'm still a noob at this. It's like my first city, so um, not that good of a builder like some of the things I've seen. This hospital, take for example, fully furnished, just built out of the blue. The design's kind of weird inside, but you know, same thing with the fire hall. It's nothing extravagant. It's fully furnished and done. I just like building blocks. I'm gonna start working on some curved blocks. This is a bank. Um, there's my McDonald's. you know. I even add like uh, just anything like the sword you see. Really, there's a fucking sword in the city, and it lights up beautifully at night. Uh, a huge bookcase with books in it, and you know, um, so it's a book club. There you go. Yeah, I love, and even right down to the trees and the design of things, the sidewalks, the parking lots. I love it all. Here's some attempts at vehicles. Not the best at building a vehicle, but I thought some of my ideas were pretty cool. The casino is actually one of my oldest builds, so it's got a really unique design to it. Um, Pretty proud of it, actually. It's fun. And the sole purpose for my build is I saw people playing PvP in on YouTube and stuff. So I decided, well, why not create a world where other friends that I have that will play Minecraft or other friends that I will find that play Minecraft, I can play all sorts of games in a city that's the size of the full map. So this is why I like paying attention to the detail. You have the casino, there's a walkway to its hotel. You know, this is fully furnished. All the rooms are available. The VIP rooms are there. It's hooked up to a pool. It's only accessible through the hotel. Yeah, I just have so much fun building in Minecraft. Here we have my first basic street face, I guess you could say. The top part of this building here is still empty. I'll be filling that up soon. This is my second build. This garden surrounding this white tower. Um, the garden itself has regular trees that are built with bone meal quickly and trees that I've custom made to light up at night. But this is one of my favorite buildings because it's in the center of the map of the flat world. I built a garden around it and it's my first building. So it kind of led the way, you know, you can see my progression here. There's a modern building beside an older building, which is my game store, which is what you see the pixelated Mario up there. Alleys are fully furnished as well with webs and garbage and trash cans and stuff. I get better as I build with every building. I get better and stuff, so it's pretty cool. There's my courthouse, and I can't wait to see what this world looks like when I'm done. The full map of this world when I'm done. You know, I'm having so much fun building. Some of my buildings have all kinds of designs, and thanks to the Minecraft community that posts shit out there, I get to build stuff. Like this is my personal building right here. That's the Dur Tower right there. Fully furnished. That's where I put my home in the game. I love it. It's got that pimped out Grand Theft Auto style going on it, and it's facing the garden. I want it to be in the center of the city. Yeah, this is going to be a crazy PvP world. It's going to be fun. So this building here, I had a lot of fun building. It's really elegant inside, and it's my center for people that have experienced traumatic events. As you can tell, as the building's being torn apart by an Enderman. Uh, he's a one-to-one model of the actual model. It's pretty big. I had fun building it. It's just great. There's a suicide. Guys jumping out because the Enderman's taking the top part of the building. Cracked it right off. You can see how big he is here to the map. And this is how big you will be to him. So I'm thinking of making the spawn point start right here, right where I'm masturbating. So if we have the spawn point there, we'll just run off here. I'm thinking this will probably change once the map is fully complete, and you just jump off into the pool. I survived because it's creative, but if it wasn't creative, you were dead there. I didn't jump at the end, so I just kind of walked off. But yeah, it was one of my funnest builds. Here we have my little aquatic center. It's got running water all the way down in the side of its roof, I guess you can call it. And this little building is my little hall of records. It was a cute little building. Took me like, I don't know, 20 minutes. Here's another little shady apartments I decided to build. They're cheap apartments. They're located right beside a shady little bar. Now we can't forget the creeper, most popular Minecraft character. This is a theater. It's got 4 theaters in it. I got my arena. It's got a hockey arena. It's got a curling rink in there in the bottom. It's got a bar. It's pretty beast. And as you know, it's probably the Ducks. You know, so there we go. Go team! Here we have a sexy gas station. Few vehicles placed around there. I'll actually be placing vehicles all over the world. Just something you could hide behind if we're playing like team deathmatch or some PvP version. I don't know, you know. But this was also a fun build. My billboards. I just saw it on Google and I had to try and imitate my own billboards, and there you go. Here's Ace. Yeah, come here to get your vehicles fixed. This was a cool spot. You know why there's no vehicles in that parking lot? Because they fix them. And this sexy building is one of my biggest builds so far. Well, in terms of stretched out, as for height, it's definitely not. But this building is a lot of work. I think I'm about 30% done what I want to do. I'll give you a quick glimpse of what it looks like to be in the sexy mall. It'll have fully furnished stores and stuff. You got your little cute food court here. This is, yeah, it's fun. It's a really fun build. And so far this is, I think, is going to be my main entrance. I'm not sure yet. It'll be one of the entrances, one of the many entrances. As you can see, I've reached this point. I don't know if I want to put a huge pirate ship in the middle that you have to kind of walk over to get to the other side. Yeah, here's the front end. It's called shears because you have to shave sheep in order to build beds and certain things. Like, these builds are huge in terms of me building my first city. Here's my attempt at a hot air balloon. It looks good when you're at the bottom. Here's my plane. It goes. And here's the aerial view of the hockey arena. Yeah, still working on it a little bit. And let's take a quick cruise through the city in creative fly speed. It's actually, like, when I do fly by and I'm going really fast, it does take a while to get from one end to the other. So when you're in PvP, you won't be able to fly and stuff like that. You'll have your equipment, your weapons you're going to be running with. There'll be zombies all over the map, along with the players that you're trying to kill. You know, you use a bow and arrow like so. I'm actually going to see how far this goes. Let's check it out. Boom! Wow, that's pretty far. Look at that. Let's go check it out. Yeah, that's some distance. That's like 2 city blocks there, easily. Well, roughly 2 city blocks. A long shot would be pretty sick. And the type of game I want to play is like a kind of a hardcore team deathmatch kind of thing. I'd like to play first on this world. So yeah, it would be really fun, and that would be an instant kill too with that in the way. So let's do a little flyby at night to show you the lighting of the city. And remember that when I'm done, it'll be the entire map. I intend to build a city that's like wall to wall the entire map. I love the way it looks at night. I build in the daytime. Yeah. So I hope you guys all enjoyed that. I had fun. I'm still building this city. If you want to help, leave me a like, leave me a shout out, and I'll add you. So we'll just leave you with this little Zelda song. Yeah, man. Thanks for watching, and please leave a like. Peace out.